Threesome. Ready for a true coding interview classic? Threesome is a Pattern Mastery 100 favorite and a rite of passage for anyone prepping for phone interviews. It's notorious for tripping up even advanced candidates, partly because it demands both brute force insight and smart optimization. If you can solve threesome efficiently, you're mastering a pattern that unlocks dozens of top-tier problems. Let's break it down and see how the pros do it. Let's break down the challenge. Given an array of integers, find all unique triplets, A, B, C, such that A plus B plus C equals 0. The output must not contain duplicate triplets. The order of elements in the triplet doesn't matter, but each triplet must be unique. Now, let's assess our options. A naive approach would check every possible triple, O(n) cubed time. For interviews, that's a no-go. Instead, we'll sort the array and use the two-pointer technique. For each element, treat it as the first of the triplet and look for two others that sum to the opposite. Sorting helps us skip duplicates and efficiently scan for valid pairs, bringing us down to O(n) squared time. Here's the structure. We are given this list of numbers. Our goal is to find all unique triplets that add up to 0. First, we sort the array to make things easier. Now, we loop through the array one number at a time. At each step, we treat the current number as the first number of our triplet. We will look for two more numbers that add up with it to make 0. We place one pointer right after the current number. This is the left pointer. The second pointer goes at the end of the array. This is the right pointer. We add the current number, the left number, and the right number together. If the total is 0, we save the triplet. If the total is less than 0, we move the left pointer to the right. If the total is more than 0, we move the right pointer to the left.
Let's try to implement it using solution 1. We begin by defining the solution class, which simply wraps the method we're about to explain. Then we declare the threesome method, which receives an integer array and must return all unique triplets whose sum is 0. Next, we sort the array. Sorting brings duplicates together and allows us to use the efficient two-pointer technique. This step runs in O of n log n time. After that, we create a list called res, which will store all the triplets we find. We also store the length of the array in n for convenience. Now we start a loop with index I, which chooses the first number of each potential triplet. We stop at n-2, because each triplet needs at least two more numbers after I. Next, we skip over duplicate values for I, to prevent generating repeated triplets. If the current number matches the previous one, we move on. From there, we set up two pointers. L starts just to the right of I. R starts at the end of the array. These two pointers will slide inward to find complementary pairs. We begin a two-pointer loop that continues as long as L is to the left of R. We compute the total sum of the three numbers at positions I, L, and R. If the total equals 0, we found a valid triplet. We add the triplet to our result list. Next, we skip over duplicate values on the left pointer, to avoid repeating the same triplet. And then we skip duplicates on the right pointer for the same reason. After clearing duplicates, we move both pointers inward to continue searching for more valid combinations. If the total is less than 0, that means we need a larger number. So we move the left pointer to the right. Otherwise, the total is too large. So we move the right pointer left, to try smaller values. This ends the two-pointer loop for the current I. And finally, after exploring all possibilities, we return the full list of unique triplets. And that's how this algorithm works. It first sorts the array to enable efficient pointer movement. Then it loops through each value while using two pointers to explore all pairs that could form a zero-sum triplet, all while avoiding duplicates. Efficient, simple, and elegant. Check. This test is for the three-sum problem, where we look for all unique triplets that sum to 0. The input array contains the values -1, 0, 1, 2, -1, and -4. The goal is to find every unique group of three numbers such that their sum equals 0. The reported output includes two valid triplets, -1, -1, and 2, and -1, 0, and 1. Let's verify each triplet. For the first triplet, -1 plus -1 plus 2 equals 0. All three values appear in the input array, so this is a valid zero-sum triplet. For the second triplet, -1 plus 0 plus 1 equals 0. Again, all three values appear in the input array, making this another valid zero-sum triplet. There are no other distinct combinations of three values from the input that sum to 0 without simply rearranging the same numbers. So the final result contains exactly those two triplets, -1, -1, 2, and -1, 0, 1. The output matches the expected result. This confirms the solution is correctly finding all unique triplets that sum to 0 for this input array. Now let's try another implement approach using solution 2. We begin by defining the solution class, which simply wraps the method we're about to explain. Then we declare the 3sum method, which receives an array of integers and must return all unique triplets whose sum is 0. Next, we sort the array. Sorting lets us avoid duplicate triplets and makes later comparisons much easier. This step takes O of n log n time. After that, we create a result list, called res, where we'll store every valid triplet we find. We also store the array length in n for convenience. Now we begin our main loop with index I, which chooses the first number of each possible triplet. Next, we skip duplicates for I, to avoid generating the same triplet more than once. If this number is the same as the previous one, we move to the next index. From there, we create a hash set called scene. This set helps us quickly check whether we've already encountered the complement needed to make the sum 0. We initialize j, which will scan the numbers to the right of I. We start a loop that moves j forward one step at a time. Here we compute the complement. The number needed to complete the triplet, nums I, plus nums j, plus complement, equals 0. And the formula is -nums I, minus nums j. Next, we check whether the complement has already been seen earlier in this JScan. If it has, we found a valid triplet, and so we add the triplet to our result list. After that, we skip over duplicate values of nums j, to prevent generating identical triplets. This closes the block handling the case when we found a matching complement. We then add the current nums j to our scene set, so future elements can check against it. And finally, we move j forward to continue searching. This ends the inner scanning loop for index I. And once all values of I have been processed, we return the complete list of unique triplets. And that's how this algorithm works. It first sorts the array to control duplicates. Then it fixes one number and uses a hash set to detect the complementary pair needed to reach 0. It builds unique triplets efficiently as it scans. Efficient, simple, and elegant. Check. This test checks the 3-sum solution when no combination of three numbers can sum to 0. The input array contains the values 0, 1, and 1. We are looking for any group of three numbers whose sum equals 0. Let's examine the only possible combination. The three available values are 0, 1, and 1. Adding them together gives 0 plus 1 plus 1 equals 2. This result does not equal 0. Because there are no additional numbers in the array, there are no other combinations to test. So no valid triplet exists that can sum to 0. Therefore, the correct result is an empty list. The output is an empty list, matching the expected result. This confirms the solution correctly identifies that no zero-sum triplet can be formed from the given input.
Let's have a quick recap. Breakdown recap. This problem asks us to find all unique triplets in an array that sum to 0. It's not just about adding numbers, it's about identifying valid combinations while avoiding duplicates. The challenge is to make it efficient, because the brute force approach blows up in complexity. Assess recap. We started by comparing different approaches. A triple-nested loop would be far too slow at O of n cubed. The breakthrough comes from sorting the array and using the two-pointer technique, which lets us efficiently scan for pairs that complement a fixed number. This brings the time down to O of n squared, a huge improvement. Structure recap. Our plan was straightforward but smart. Sort the array, fix one number, and use two pointers to find two others that complete the zero-sum. Each loop narrowed down possible pairs, and skipping duplicates ensured every triplet remained unique. Implement recap. When we ran the logic, we fixed each number one at a time, moved the left and right pointers inward, and collected valid triplets when the sum hit 0. Sorting made it easy to detect duplicates, so our results stayed clean and accurate without needing extra storage. Check recap. Testing the example confirmed everything worked perfectly. The algorithm found the triplets, -1, -1, 2, and -1, 0, 1, all unique and all summing to 0. Each step showed how the pointers adjusted dynamically, validating both the speed and the correctness. The key takeaway is that efficiency comes from structure, not shortcuts. Sorting and pointer logic turn a brute force nightmare into a clean, elegant O of n² solution. Master this pattern, and you'll unlock a whole class of problems built around controlled iteration and smart boundary movement.